In the ever-evolving world of Korean dramas, few rising stars have captured attention quite like Go Youn-jung. There's something almost magnetic about the way she carries herself on screen. Calm, composed, yet filled with an intensity that slowly unfolds the longer you watch her. She doesn't just act, she absorbs you into her world. And what makes her journey even more fascinating is how quickly she's risen, moving from smaller supporting roles to becoming the emotional core of some of the biggest productions in recent years. So today we're not just listing her dramas, we're diving deep into them, exploring the characters she brought to life and the impact she left behind. Starting strong at number 1, we have the global fantasy phenomenon Alchemy of Souls. Set in a breathtaking fictional world where powerful mages can swap souls between bodies, this drama blends magic, romance, politics, and destiny into one unforgettable story. Go Youn-jung takes center stage in Part 2 as Jin Bu-yeon, a mysterious woman whose identity is layered with secrets. She isn't just another character, she is the emotional bridge that connects past tragedies with present redemption. Her performance is incredibly controlled, almost delicate, but beneath that softness lies immense power. She portrays a character who feels both lost and destined, someone caught between who she is and who she's meant to be. Her chemistry with Jang UK is filled with quiet longing, subtle glances, and unspoken emotions that say more than words ever could. And what truly stands out is how she made the role completely her own, stepping into an already beloved story and elevating it with grace and depth. At number 2 we have We Are All Trying Here. A drama that feels less like a show and more like a mirror reflecting real life. This story focuses on the struggles of young adults trying to find their place in a world that feels overwhelming and uncertain. Go Youn-jung plays a character who embodies that quiet confusion, the kind that doesn't explode into dramatic breakdowns but instead lingers in everyday moments. She captures the feeling of being stuck, of wanting more but not knowing how to get there. Her performance here is incredibly nuanced. It's in the way she pauses before speaking, the way her eyes seem to search for something just out of reach. It's relatable in a way that hits deeply, especially for anyone who has ever felt like they're just trying to keep up with life. This role proves that she doesn't need fantasy or action to shine. Sometimes all she needs is silence and sincerity. Coming in at number 3 is Can This Love Be Translated? A refreshing take on romance that explores how love can be complicated not just by emotions but by language and understanding. In this drama, Go Youn-jung plays a woman who struggles to fully express herself, not because she lacks feelings but because she fears being misunderstood. Her character is layered, strong on the outside, but internally cautious. She builds walls, not to push people away but to protect what's fragile within her. What makes her performance here so compelling is how she communicates even in moments where words fail. A simple look, a hesitant smile, a pause in conversation, these become powerful storytelling tools in her hands. It's a romance that feels real, messy, and beautifully imperfect, and she anchors it with emotional authenticity. At number 4 we step into the haunting and chaotic world of Sweet Home. In a world where humans turn into monsters driven by their darkest desires, survival becomes the only goal. Go Youn-jung plays Park Yuri, a character who refuses to be a victim despite the horrors around her. She's tough, resourceful, and unafraid to make difficult decisions. But what makes her portrayal stand out is that she doesn't strip away the humanity from her character. Even in a world filled with monsters, she reminds us what it means to still feel, to still care. Her presence adds emotional grounding to the chaos, showing that strength isn't just about fighting, it's also about enduring. At number 5 we have the critically acclaimed Moving, a drama that redefines what a superhero story can be. Instead of focusing only on powers, it dives deep into the emotional weight of having them. Go Youn-jung plays Jang Hui-soo, a high school student with regenerative abilities. On the surface she's strong, almost invincible, but emotionally she carries a quiet loneliness. Her character struggles with identity, with the fear of being different, and the desire to live a normal life. What makes her performance unforgettable is how she balances strength and vulnerability. One moment she's enduring physical pain without flinching, and the next she's dealing with emotional wounds that cut even deeper. Her relationship with her mother adds another layer, showing the sacrifices and fears that come with raising someone who isn't like everyone else. It's a powerful, heartfelt performance that stays with you long after the show ends. At number 6, we move into the demanding world of medicine with Resident Playbook. This drama pulls back the curtain on what it truly means to be a medical resident. The exhaustion, the pressure, and the emotional toll of constantly being responsible for human lives. Go Youn-jung plays a young doctor who is still finding her footing, someone who questions herself but refuses to give up. Her performance feels incredibly grounded, capturing both the vulnerability of inexperience and the determination to grow. You see her struggle, her doubt, her moments of quiet breakdown, but you also see her resilience. It's a role that feels real and human, reminding us that behind every doctor is someone who once felt just as uncertain as the rest of us. At number 7, we have the intense political thriller Hunt. In this high-stakes story of espionage and betrayal, Go Youn-jung plays Jo Yo-jung, a seemingly ordinary college student who becomes entangled in something far more dangerous than she ever imagined. Acting alongside industry giants like Lee Jung-jae, she manages to leave a strong impression. Her performance brings a sense of realism to the film. She feels like someone who has been thrown into chaos, reacting with fear, confusion, and courage all at once. It's a reminder that even in stories driven by politics and action, it's the human element that makes everything matter. At number 8 is Is Psychometric, one of her earlier works. While her role here is smaller, it's still significant in showcasing her natural screen presence. Even at this stage in her career, there's a sense of ease in the way she performs, a quiet confidence that hints at her future success. It's always interesting to see where an actor started, and in this case you can clearly see the foundation of what would later become a powerful acting career. At number 9 we have the philosophical and emotionally heavy Death's Game. This drama explores themes of regret, consequences, and the value of life through a unique narrative structure. Go Youn-jung's role may not dominate the screen, but it adds depth to the story's emotional landscape. She brings a quiet intensity to her scenes, contributing to the show's overall message about the weight of choices and the possibility of redemption. It's a subtle performance, but one that fits perfectly within the tone of the series. Finally, at number 10 we have Law School. Set in a competitive academic environment filled with ambition, secrets, and moral dilemmas, this drama challenges its characters to confront not just the law, but their own values. Go Youn-jung plays a student navigating this complex world, someone who is both intelligent and observant. Her character isn't loud or overly dramatic, but that's exactly what makes her compelling. She listens, she analyzes, and when she speaks it matters. Her performance adds a layer of quiet tension to the story, proving that sometimes the most powerful characters are the ones who don't need to demand attention to command it. When you step back and look at all these roles together, one thing becomes clear. Go Youn-jung isn't just choosing projects randomly. Each role feels like a deliberate step, a new challenge, a different side of storytelling. Whether she's in a magical kingdom, a collapsing world, a hospital, or a classroom, she brings authenticity to every character she plays. And if this is just the beginning, then the future of her career is something truly exciting to watch.